So this video will primarily be for my Facebook ad to sell the unit and also to show surge. So last night the problem was that there was not enough room here for that and this. So what I did was this morning I put this in my chuck and the drill, and with a file I just turned it and filed underneath here to reduce the thickness of the head here, and that's what I did. I think I took off about almost 2/3, right? And as you can see, it's working flawlessly now. Flawlessly. And look at that. It's very, very sturdy. And even if it pulls that way, or maybe the bearing inside here wears out, it's not going to wear out or cut into the standoff or into this metal, because that's a bearing surface there. That's a thrust bearing there, you know, because you see how much pressure I'm putting on it, and it's moving very smoothly compared to what it was before. Now, my other dilemma was that this, because of the extra thickness of the bearing, this was too far away from the frame and not in line with the others here, and I didn't want to just put it onto the shaft here and leave a gap there. But what I noticed was, let me see if I can find the other one. What I noticed was the brass bushing, they actually pressed it. They actually have extra. So what I did was I pressed it in so that it's protruding on this side. So now I don't need to shave off 4mm from this. This is actually perfect where it is. And the brass bushing is making full contact on the shaft there to spin. So there's not going to be any abnormal wear. So that worked out perfectly, you know. And another thing is that in order to protect that bearing from dirt and debris, I have a 1-inch hose here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 1-inch hose there and clamp it, so that when I screw this in, this is going to be pressed up against the arm, and it's going to protect that from the flour or any dirt and debris from clogging the bearings. So it should get a very long service life, you know. That's what I'm aiming for. So I'm very, very, very satisfied with that. Very, very satisfied with that. It's tight. It's square. There isn't much play. Yeah, very satisfied with that. That is going to work flawlessly. Very flawlessly. So I just need one more to go. Because last night I was checking this, how deep the threads went in, and to see if it was feasible for me, see, to do this. But I'm glad that I won't have to do the unnecessary work to shave that down. It's not that I didn't want to, it's just that if I don't have to, why do it, you know? So let's see if I could pull off the same thing here with this one. I definitely have to shave this one down because it's not square. This one has a lot of abnormal wear on it, so I have a lot of work to do there. But I'm very, very happy with what's going on right now, because this was something that was worrying me all night long, you know. How was I going to see about compensating for the thickness of the thrust bearing, or even if, or also if it was even worth it to put the thrust bearing there, you know. So I might have to modify this just a little bit, maybe. No, probably not. No, I don't think so. We'll see, because that nut there, the head is touching. But if I shave off here enough and shave off some here, it should be okay.